Hello everybody! Surprise, surprise, there's a problem with the 2004 Silverado. Let's turn on the wipers. That shouldn't be doing that. That's the first setting on the delay. Click it up to the next section, still doing the same thing. Click it up to the next section, now my water quit squirting, but we're still on low speed. And we have a little bit of delay now on the second from top setting. So I've lost all but 2 delay settings. And then we got low, which is squirting water, and then high. And I can fidget with the switch and get it to work normally. But yeah, I've got to fix that. Most definitely it's not going to do. It's the next day or so. Parts are in, so I'm going to see about getting this switch changed out. Because it's definitely not getting any better. So go ahead and pop this trim bezel off. Get it loosened. And then pull it the rest of the way out. And now it's a matter of popping this cover off. I've got a trim tool here. Just going to see about prying and getting this to split. There it's starting. I'm going to start at the steering wheel end first. So that side's split. And I'll work on this side. And it's going. Aha! It's got to push in perhaps a little bit to clear the steering wheel. There's that one. And then one important thing to remember. Got to pull this adjustment knob off right here. It just pulls off like so. That guy right there. Put it in the cup holder so don't lose it. And then I can continue splitting this thing out. There. Done with that. Next step, steering wheel in this position. May work. I'm going to go ahead and get that lower bolt out. on the switch. It's a T25. Don't have to take the steering wheel off. And we'll get the top one out. And I have one more connector gotta get off. It's got green, yellow, and black wires on it. Don't know if it's in shot or not, but gotta get that out. And the switch is out. Now for the new one. It is part 124500067, GM part number AC Delco D6299A. And then I guess I'll go ahead and plug everything back in while it's handy. Should be self-explanatory. Hazards work, and then this last connector way down kind of low with the blue and gray wire on it. Blue, gray, black, and pink. I believe this is probably for the cruise control. And that one's a little tricky, but it'll go. And it's back in. Got to make sure this little tab is behind where it'll engage the horn. There, it dropped into place. Just like so. Put the first screw back in top. And then the second screw in the bottom. Sneak it in past the steering wheel. Feels nice. I'll double check the tightness on that top one. It should be good. So now the moment of truth. Will my wipers do the same thing they did before? when I put the key in and just basically go crazy. Look like we're good. Nope. Pump's working. Well, I'm going to go ahead and start putting this cover back on. That clip in. There, that's right. And then hook in the other side. And then I'm sure this is just going to be all sorts of fun getting this all aligned back up. I can already tell. Going to be so much fun getting this line back up. Also wanted to show what this switch was doing. It's making that sound, making that popping sound. That's what it was doing. So the new one does not do that. I got it back on there. So my next part, while I had it apart, going to do a little bit on the old gauge cluster. I'll go inside and do that part. So this was been replacing the multifunction switch on an 04 Silverado. Thank you for